Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a little guide on how to play Minecraft. So first you go into the menu and you press create new world, single player, and create new world if you're doing a thing. You go into survival. By the way, this is a Java thing. A lot of the things might be the same on Bedrock, but yeah. So you've got all the stuff, just ignore most of this stuff, just title it what you want, and go into survival, normal, assuming you want to do survival, leave everything off, then press create new world. Right, it will load for a bit, and once it's done loading, then you should be able to get into your world. Anyway, now that you're here, what you do is you spawned in, and now your first, and so the way this game works, so because I'm assuming if you're going to be watching a tutorial you've never played Minecraft before, is you now must get some wood, get about 3, so what I recommend doing is getting 3 blocks, turn them into planks, turn them into a crafting table, and get 4 sticks. Once you've done that, you then use the sticks to make a wooden pick. Normally you just dig down to get it, but I've got some stone here, so I can just use this stone. If there's any exposed stone, just use that because it's just quicker. And then you can craft your stone pickaxe. Now just get rid of that, it doesn't really matter. Now you can get more stone. Yep. And then you can make some more stuff with it. Do that. You can make an axe. Wrong thing. Make an axe. And what I recommend is using this axe if you have to fight any monsters, because it does more damage than the sword. It just has a longer attack time, so it can be more beneficial. So for your little starter shelter, you can either do a regular house, or you can dig down into a cave, or you can dig a hole into the ground. It's a game designed for creativity. You can do whatever you want. Well, mostly, obviously, but so what you can do is you need to now, what I recommend doing is getting some coal, and I saw some over there. You can also find some from mining, but this will allow you to get torches giving you light, and when you got light, mobs won't spawn. Right, now you get plenty of coal. So there's multiple things you can do for your base. You could either dig a hole, like I said, or build a house, like I said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dig a hole, because if it's your first time playing, or it's not, but you died so you've come to look for a guide, you might well need to take the easy option. So this is the simplest thing you can do. What you do is to create something, you jump, and you hit them on the way down. Now what you can do is put your torches in your offhand. So I've got a little texture pack moddy thing that will give me, it will emit light just when I'm holding it, which I find quite useful. But you won't, because you'll probably just have done iron, yes. So now you can get this iron, which can be used to craft better materials than the stone, which we had previously gotten. But that looks like it was just the one. They can come in what's known as veins, and you can get multiple at the same time. So now we're going to set up a little shelter here. So I'm just going to create a nice pretty room to do that. And I will be cutting to that now. there we go. So now you've probably just built your shelter. And it is now night time. So there's multiple things that you could do. You could either that's the sound of a zombie becoming a drowned. If you're playing on hard difficulty, they can break down a door. No, if you're playing in normal like I am, no worries. They can't break down a door. Okay, so now that you're in your little base, you're probably going to want to make a furnace to allow you to smelt items. You also might want to make a mine shaft in your house or outside, depending on what you want to do. I am going to make one inside for demonstrational purposes. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go like that, and then you're just going to want to dig down. Like this. Make sure you go 1, 2, 3 down so that you're not hitting your head. Otherwise that can be very annoying and a bit obnoxious. There you go. Bomb, bomb, bomb on your head every time. And there's more coal. Make sure to always mine minerals and like stuff, because they're very useful. So yes, so don't do what I did and not get enough wood. Get more wood when you got the chance. Because I know this is a tutorial and I'm meant to know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I've just made a mistake. Yeah, so always make sure you get enough wood so that you don't regret it. So what you can also do is smelt down food with the coal that you have acquired, allowing you to get food. Because look, there's a hunger bar and a health bar. Also, rather than breaking this dirt with that, you could just, you know, make a shovel. But I decided not to be intelligent. Apparently. Right, you can also smelt your iron, raw iron. I can hear monsters. Alright, so you've probably just, you might find it, I've just found what's known as a lush cave. You might find it, you might not. And it's got this thing called... There are generally, in cave, yes, cave is a big part of Minecraft. As one of the reasons is, it was also originally called Cave Game. So you can imagine how big of a role they play. And they recently got a new update where it was specifically focused on caves. So caves can be very dangerous places if you get it wrong. So, but they're generally worth the risk. So now you can block yourself up, or you can just go as you normally would. I'm just going to block myself up because it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Anyway, so now we can go and mine this iron. I got some iron in that little time lapse. And put yourself up as you're going. There's more over there. The thing is though, is that due to the fact that it's quite light, not many monsters spawn. There are some like that. Like Mr. Skelly over here. It's the skeleton. But you should be alright to go. No, we won't risk it. Alright, don't risk this. If you're feeling brave, you can. Otherwise, don't. It's up to you. Right. Now, I'm just going to go and get some more wood. Because it is, I think it's daytime now. About the right time has passed. Yes, so nighttime, monsters can spawn. Well, monsters can spawn all of the time. Just when it's night outside. Oh, but there can still be monsters in the day because they burn in daylight. But if they're out of the sun, they won't burn, and they don't burn to torchlight either. Yeah, so when they're big ones, you go up in a staircase. When they're smaller ones, you can either go like this, go like that. If they're tall enough, if they're too tall to reach, then you can step on one to get you a bit more height. And if you're fine, then you just do it as you normally would. Right, so this forest is quite dark. Some monsters. Oh yes, by the way, it does that when you hit an axe with a log with an axe. Yep, so now what you can make, alright, so I was a bit limited by what I had, but now what you can do is you can make a chest. This will allow you to store items so that if you die, you don't lose them. And you get advancements by the way, so these can do loads of stuff. And some of them are hard, some of them are easy, they all do that. Alright, you can also, one thing I'd strongly recommend is making a shield. This will protect you from monsters. So what you do is, you know, it's in your offhand, and you just right click, and it will use your shield. Alright, so I recommend putting all your valuables in a chest, like, so then you can do that. You can do some storage, but I can't be bothered. Right, so I don't really know where I'm going to go with this. Like, well, I know where I'm going to, but I don't know how far I'm going to go with this video. Like the tips. So I'm just going to go until I've made a little more progress, I guess. By the way, mind out for what's known as creepers. Because they can jump up on you and just blow up. And I recommend you can either kill them with an axe, or you can just put your shield up. Alright, so, another thing that you could do, which I don't particularly recommend, but you could do if you wanted to, is say turn a mushroom into your house. For example, you could go like this. As simple as, because there might not always be mushrooms, this is just specific to the spawn. You can get some ladders, you can go... And then you go get your wood. And then you can go boop, 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 boop. Get your crafting table. Put it there. Go up. Place a trapdoor there. Right, well. Then you place what's known as a trapdoor there. Well, preferably you place it above. And when there's a trapdoor there, you can climb the ladder still, which is convenient. Now, you got yourself a little starter base. Also, I'd recommend actually putting a torch in it. But yeah. Alright, you got some more torches, and now it's night time, so you can just go mining. Alright, so I've reached bedrock, But you don't want to mine at bedrock because there's a lot of lava. You're just gonna. Yep, so what I did to mine there was I placed a trapdoor in the 2x1 and I flicked it. I don't think there's much else to it. This is just a basic beginner's guide. I mean, there's so much more, you know, like things like beating the Ender Dragon and stuff. But that's going to be a completely separate thing. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do like a basic thing. How you can get started, make a little mine, find some resources. By the way, you do a lot of mining. It's called Minecraft. So to finish off, just going to get full iron armor. Oh, you can also, by the way, when you make a chest, it's 8 planks around the edge. If you remember, place 2 next to each other. It lags apparently. Yep, double chest. Don't know what that was, but anyway, yeah. It only works with up to 2 though. So yeah, just take that into account. The leggings is like a helmet but with 2 more down. And the boots is the helmet without the middle bit. That I'll show you. This is the boots. And by the way, all you can get is leather armor, which you can get from killing cows and horses. And using some rabbits, but you get like rabbit hide, which can be turned into leather. A chain, which can only be dropped from mobs. You've got diamond, gold. Don't make gold; it's useless. Diamond, gold, and then if you get diamond armor, you can add 1 netherite ingot, which is in the nether. But we haven't got that far yet. Might do a sequel to this. Yeah, but that's only in the nether, so. Right, and this is how you craft the leggings. Looking good. Ooh, ooh, got iron, shield. Very good. Right, that's it. Bye guys.